All right, check this out. Hey, babe, sweet lady, look at there. A flower amongst flowers. I stopped and took a still of her a minute ago in this incredible flower area. And when I took it, I said, oh, she's a flower among flowers. And so I think she knew what I was gonna do. But I figured you all should get a chance to take a look at this. This is on day 102 hiking, I think 149 since we started Wednesday the 31st of August. And we've been hiking for, what would you say, sweet lady, 18 miles, 15 miles in these burnout stuff?
Yes, pretty much all day.
Almost all day. I think the first 4 miles we had a real nice hike across forested land, and it was comfortable, small rise. And then we got to Highway 410 in Washington and crossed over Highway 410 and went about 1.5 miles over a hill, and then boom, we found ourselves in this burnout section. And it's been, like I said, 18 miles. I don't know which fire it was, but it had to have been a huge fire. We just looked down the valley and it was just scorched all the way down as far as we could see. And then we've been bebopping across the ridges or across the crests. We went to the east side, then the west side, the east side, then the west side, all the while heading north. And then we just kind of came down off of it a little bit, and water's been tough all day. We had a 14-mile stretch with no water, and then we had about an 8-mile, which was not too bad, but that's where we just stopped a few minutes ago and picked up, okay, wait while I count this. Count 3, 2.5, 5, 8, 9. We're toting about 10, 11 liters right now. So we're talking nearly 3 gallons of water that we're toting between the two of us, because there's no water source for the next 20 miles. Hey there, partner.
Hey.
Thank you, appreciate you.
Indeed.
So we're gonna have to carry water for tonight. And oh, by the way, it's evening now. It's 1700. We're trying to find a campsite. We'll have to have water to cook dinner tonight, dinner tomorrow, or breakfast tomorrow, and then water for to get us 20 miles. And it's going to be another warm day. It was a really warm day today. I think it probably got up to about 81 or 82, which doesn't sound too bad, but we were in this fire zone, and it was in a direct sun along. It seemed like we were on the east side when the sun was coming up, and we were on the west side as the sun was going down. So straight away getting the sun. Did have a bit of a breeze now and again, which did help us, and it's gotten much breezier just now within the last 30 minutes. So anyways, I recapping our day a little bit while you're hiking along with us and getting a chance to see this flower field that we're in now. Just incredible. I mean, we've been in some flower fields that are really diverse. That's every different color of flower you can think about, but this seems like the largest continuous flower field with all a single kind of flower. And these things are, I mean, that one there's 4.5, 5 foot tall. So these things, no joke, they're thriving. Oh, there's one that vintage says is taller than her, so 5'8" or so, maybe 6 foot tall. So anyways, really neat area. It's such a shame, these burns, but then when nature comes back, it really creates some spectacular sights. By the way, speaking of that, we had great views of Rainier today. I mean, we could reach out and touch it. It's like a full moon, a night on a full moon, when you're sitting out in the middle of somewhere on your own and it looks like the moon is sitting touchable. Rainier was just barely over the edge, and we could reach out and touch it. beautiful pictures, probably for a good, I don't know, 8 or 10 miles today. And then we did get a look back. We also did have a couple of spots where we were able to look back, and we were able to see Adams and Goat Rock. But it's hazy, it seems like right now. It's hazy out in Washington, and we think it may be temperature related, inversion related, whatever. But the air is not as clear as we would normally expect to see in Washington. So anyways, long video, hike along, informative hopefully, where we're at and what we're doing. Tonight we'll camp, and then 2 more days into Snoqualmie. We're doing 425s. So we're doing the White Pass to Snoqualmie is 99 miles, and we have committed to doing that in 4 days. And so we're hustling. We're picking them up and putting them down, and we'll give you a little view of what we're doing tomorrow. Have a good night.